Hey Alpha followers, this is Dave. One of the things that I realised that I do to myself quite a bit is give myself a hard time if I'm not where I think I should be with my level of success. What I mean by that is when I set myself goals, success goals, financial goals, body goals, whatever it is I get into this sometimes state of mind where I think like, oh, well, I should be here now. I should be at this level of success now. For how long I've been doing this, I should be down this road. I should be here. I should be feeling this. I should be experiencing that. Then I give myself a hard time if I'm not at that level. I don't know if you do that. It might be something that you do where you think to yourself, well, I should be making this much money by now. I've been doing this for X amount of time. I should be making this. Or I've been going to the gym. I should be at this level of shape and fitness now. Or the sport that I'm playing, I should be at this level now. And sometimes we set ourselves these standards. And yes, they're good and they have plus points for us. They push us. We have these levels of standards that we believe to ourselves we should be at, and that's a good thing. But also can be quite a negative. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why it can be a negative and a couple of solutions to that as well. Because sometimes if we believe that we should be at this level of success now, and we're not meeting that grade, this, standard we've set ourselves, that can be quite a negative and quite mentally damaging for us, because it can knock our motivation, it can knock how we feel. We think that we're not good enough, we believe that we're not doing enough work, we believe we're not putting enough effort in. And they're all the things that I feel that I'm doing. I think to myself, oh, I'm not doing enough, I'm not working hard enough, I'm not pushing myself enough, I'm not motivated enough, I'm not good enough. When in reality, that's probably not the case. It's probably the case that we've set an unrealistic time frame for ourselves. Now, first and foremost, one thing that you've always got to remember is that it's more important to enjoy the journey than just the outcome. Like a lot of the time we tie up our fulfillment, our success, our joy, our happiness in the end goal. So what we can be is like, okay, I'll be happy and I'll be fulfilled and I'll feel successful and everything in my life will be great when I've reached that end goal. Now sometimes that end goal can take months or years to get there. So what we're never saying is we're only going to be happy and fulfilled and successful when we get there. And that can be quite damaging to us and can knock our motivation, knock our inspiration. And that's a lot of reason why people give up on their goals, is because they only going to think to themselves, I'm only going to be fulfilled when I get to here. What we want to always remember is we want to enjoy the process being the journey from where we are now to where we want to be. We must be able to gain some joy, some fun, some fulfillment, some excitement, and some level of success as we go along that journey. Because as we go along that journey, that's only what's going to keep us going. We need to feel little wins, small successes, some form of fulfillment and enjoyment on that process. It's like people who are like, I'm only going to be happy when I'm a size 10, or I'm going to be happy when I've got abs, but they hate working out, they hate eating healthy, they hate going to the gym, they hate all those things, they hate giving up alcohol, they hate cutting back on sugar. They're never going to get there because the whole journey is negative. It's a hard slog, it's a struggle, it's frustration for them, and they're only tying up the happiness in the end goal. So one of the things that I've been really working on is the enjoyment of the process. Enjoying exercise, enjoying what I do for a living, enjoying my work every day, finding a small success win, setting myself little benchmarks of when I've achieved this little level, then I'll give myself a little pat on the back and a bit of congratulations, and then move on again. And that's something that I stress to you guys to think about, is that if you're giving yourself a hard time for not being where you think you should be and not being where you are, one of the reasons it could be is that you've possibly set your time frame too soon. Your standards a little high of yourself. I'm not saying that you should never set high standards. Of course you should. What I'm saying is you might have set your standards a little higher for you than what you can reach right now. And you might have set the goal as being the be-all, end-all, instead of enjoying the process and that journey to getting there. And if you can do that, if you can set the goal, meaningful, successful goal, and that being a passion to get to that level, that's perfect. But also make sure that the journey you're on and the route that you're taking to get there is fun for you, is fulfilling for you, is going to be enjoyable for you, is going to be on track to do what you do, because every day you're going to need to work towards that goal. Every day you've got to work towards your body goal. Every day you've got to work to that success goal. Every day you've got to work to that financial goal. Every day work towards that career goal, that freedom goal, whatever it is, because you're going to need to do it daily. And you've got to get fulfillment and enjoyment from that. So one of the things that I've done for myself, and that I encourage you guys to do as well, if that's where you are, if you're giving yourself a hard time for not being where you are, is just take a step back a little bit. Look at the journey. Are you doing the right thing? Is the goal where you want to be? Is the journey the right way for you to get there? And move along that journey at the pace that's right for you. We all go at our own pace. We all go at our own level. We all have our own level of success. And just go along that journey at a pace and a standard you can control, that you're happy with, and that also is fulfilling for you to get there. And when you get to that goal, you're going to have loved the journey getting there. Little food for thought, guys, something to think about. Have an amazing day. We'll catch up soon.